It's the Gen Zer, and I'm back at it with another banger. We're ready here to make some commentary on Gen Z out here. You know, we're trying to see what Gen Z's doing out here in these streets. So let's take a look and see. First, let's start with this wonderful young lady. She looks like she has something to say, so let's hear her out.
I know I'm probably just being so dramatic and annoying, but this is my first job, like my first 9-to-5 job after college, and I'm in person, and I'm commuting in the city, and it takes me fucking forever to get there. There's no way I'm gonna be able to afford living in the city right now, so that's off the table. Like,
Welcome to the reality for most of us, unless you're working in finance or in tech, or you're just balling out of control. It's probably not best for you to live in the city. And even if you're making pretty good money, I still wouldn't recommend living in the city if you can afford to live somewhere where your living costs are going to be much cheaper. But go off.
fucking duh, if I was able to walk to work and it'd be fine, but I'm not. So it literally takes me, like, I leave here, like, I get on the train at 7:30 and I don't get home till like 6:15 earliest, and then like I don't have time to do anything. I want to shower, eat my dinner, and go to sleep. I don't have time or energy to cook my dinner either. Like, I don't have energy to work out. Like, that's out the window. Like,
Don't use that as an excuse to be a slob. Please do not. You make time for what you want to make time for. I understand it can be tough. Nobody said it was going to be easy. Welcome to the world of, wait for it, adulting. Oh my God.
I'm so upset. Oh my god. Nothing to do with my job at all, but just like the 9-to-5 schedule in general is crazy. Being in the office 9 to 5, like if it was remote, you get off at 5 and you're home and everything's fine. But like I'm not home. It takes me long to get.
I mean, if you don't want to live the 9-to-5 life, you can become a self-employed individual. A huge proportion of American earners are actually self-employed individuals. You can do that. You can start your own business. I mean, there's ways around the 9-to-5 life. Now, is it going to give you the convenience of the 9-to-5 life? Probably not. Absolutely not. So you have to pick your poison. Let's carry on.
At home, and like people that drive to the office, like you don't get off at 5. And I know it could be worse. I know I could be working longer, but like I literally get off, it's pitch black. Like I don't have energy. How do you have friends? Like how do you have time to like meet like a guy? I don't know. Like how do you
have friends? How do you have time to meet a guy? I mean, you can meet friends at work. That's not out of the realm of possibility. That's not outside of it. You can also make friends before you start working, you know, during your adolescence, or also during your young adulthood, as in when you're in college. Yeah, you can do that. When you start dating, if you're intent on dating or being married during your career, it would probably be best for you to start dating beforehand so you can get that, you know, taken care of. But that's just one perspective. Or you can start dating when you're set into your career. Now, as I understand it, biologically, it's different for men and women. You know, women have a biological time clock which has to be taken into account, whereas men generally don't. I wouldn't advise young ladies out there to wait until the last moments of your fertility for you to start looking for a mate. I don't think that's a wise choice, but so many try, a few succeed, but so many fail. So keep that in mind.
time for like dating? Like I don't have time for anything, and I'm like so stressed out, and I'm also getting my periods.
TMI, my lady. Okay, let me be honest here, Gen Z. Why do we feel that it's apropos to come onto the internet and to just share so much personal, sensitive information? When did that become the norm? When did it become the norm to use the internet, which the entire world uses, as your personal diary? You couldn't write that into your personal diary. I mean, you couldn't have a video diary which you write that into. Instead, you thought that it was, I guess, appropriate for you to hop online where every single person you've ever known and will ever know is able to see you talking about your on your period. That's a very private information which you're sharing with the rest of the world. But if you're with it, I'm here for it, sweetheart. Let's carry on.
So that's why I'm all emotional. But like,
Is it? Sounds like an excuse. I mean, it might contribute to your emotional state, but I highly doubt it's the only reason why. But let's give you the benefit of the doubt.
am I so dramatic? It's fine.
Yes, you are. So this young lady here is just complaining about the 9 to 5 life, which she chose, by the way. Nobody's forcing her to work a 9 to 5. Nobody told her to work a 9 to 5. Nobody told her that's what she has to do. But as with everything, Gen Z blows it all out of proportion. I mean, there are certain things that she could be doing. You know, if she wants to avoid working a 9 to 5 job, she could become a trad wife. No, okay, I'm joking. You know what? Let me get on my Ben Shapiro. She needs to become a trad wife, okay? She needs to stay at home and cook for her man, who's able to bring in one salary, and on that one salary, he'll be able to take care of the entire household in the year of our Lord 2023 in these United States of America. That's how it works. In case you guys can't see my facial features, I am being sarcastic. You're pretty much damned if you do and damned if you don't. Listen, my advice to her would be, this is the 21st century, sweetheart. You are a woman in the 21st century. This is not the good old days or the bad old days, as some may say, where you could have just been married off to some man and, you know, he'd go off and work the 9 to 5 job while you could stay at home and take care of the domestic duties. No, you better get out there and make some moolah. Young money, cash money. It's the Gen Zer, and I'm out. Peace.